Well, here's a new place. Hadn't seen over here yet. The Green Eden. The Green Eden. I wonder what type of stuff they have at the Green Eden. It said $50 Z's, I guess. Across the street here used to be putt-putt golf. Used to be a wonderful, wonderful game room and putt-putt, climbing wall and everything. Next to that, where Culver's is, was a mobile home seller. They sold mobile homes there, called Upside Down Charlie's. And he's gone. So is the putt-putt. All behind that there is a protected wetland, and the Portage bike trail, or Portage Trail, goes right through there. We're going to walk that this coming summer. You'll like that. Be right back. Okay, folks. Right here was the location of a hot dog place called Jim and Joe's. It was a little tiny place. I don't believe that there was any seating inside. If there was, it was maybe just two little two-person tables. But it was a couple of fellas, one named Jim and one named Joe. And they had Chicago-style dogs in there that were loaded. And man, back when I was in high school, you pull in there and get one of those. If you had $2 on you, you're going to get yourself full as you wanted. That's quite a place. Then one of them left. Jim left. And the sign changed to Just Joe's. And then after a while, it was gone. The building, a couple things people tried in there, didn't work. It was sold, raised, and the gas station here on the corner, the big Shell station, expanded and had quite a service department, transmission replacement. I mean, heavy engine work, the whole thing. That went on for a couple of decades, and it's all gone. Now it's a fireworks shop, and the gas station remains on the corner. All right, we're gonna go by the McDonald's there that had the big milkshake fight back there in the middle 70s, and on, and get out of Portage here today. I'll talk to you in a couple of minutes. Well, I just turned off from Southwestnage. We're right behind the Red Lobster on Ruth Street. I've never been here. Never been on this street. Nice, well-maintained, smaller homes. This one here with a metal roof. Looks like 40s and 50s and 60s era manufactured. Somebody here's getting all brand new siding. Interesting place right here. Wow, that really is interesting. Like to make this corner here a second. Turn around. Look at the porch and the salt box design. Very interesting. Be right back. Right across the street was the same design. Very interesting. Here's definitely an older place right here. It's had a couple of additions. Corner lot right here, very interesting. Never know what you're gonna find. You go out in a little jaunt like this. Now here is a home made of cinder blocks. This is what the foundation of my home is made out of, okay? My home was built in 1937. And you can see those cinder blocks right there. Okay? Pretty cool. So we're talking 20s, 30s, 40s right back there. I'm thinking 30s, 40s. There would have been very few homes along here when that home was built. That could easily be, and I'm looking as I go along here, that could easily be the oldest home on this street. And this one right here is close. Cinder blocks. That one may have been here. Okay, right back. Here's a cool little place right here. Little barn behind it and everything. This place too. You can see where they probably added that dormer. And right here as you leave the neighborhood, nice little old place right here that used to butt right up to a couple of restaurants that were along here, but now that was all raised and they put these here. I'll be darned. Very interesting. Be right back. Keep talking about that new Burger King. There it is right there. You will not see many of those being built. Has a little bit of the old building still here in the rear. Everything else here is brand new. They removed the payment hut. There used to be a hut right here that you paid and all that. They took all that out. And they are busy because it's 10 minutes to noon. Right there you have Pete Away. Right there you have the City Barbecue. All right on top of them. Go over here to Dick's. Get some beef jerky, I would suppose. Hobby Lobby next to that. Here's something that you just never see in this part of town. It surprises actually the living daylights out of me. But the mobile police officer right here in the parking lot. Very interesting. Makes me wonder if they had some problems down here or something. I haven't heard of anything. Up here in the parking lot along Westnedge Street, you see the Jared Jewelry Store. Okay. Well, right there where Jared is, on that piece owed to property, and there's a little snow pile. This used to be, at one time, one of the best steakhouses I've ever been to this side of Sodalax down there in Houston, College Station, Texas. But this right here started out as Mr. Steak. Then it changed hands and became Finley's. Finley's was here for a long time. And one day, Kenny, the manager, we knew him personally, great guy, family guy. He let us know that they were going to be closing. And the building was closed, razed to the ground, and a facility right here built. A jewelry store. Many times we came here for family gatherings and so forth. Went inside here, and sometimes business lunches. My father and other folks. Yeah, the Verizon property right here that you see was part of it. Yep, this was the main part of the restaurant right here. Yep. Busy little corner. Right across the street from Finley's, where we are right here, right this second, used to be a Pizza Hut. It was raised and sat right about in the middle of the screen, and the Taco Bell was built and expanded its parking lot from the corner right there over into the Pizza Hut area. But that's all gone. This is one of the bad parts of rain in this time of year. You can see how nasty when they plow the parking lots, the snow piles get and everything. You know, there's all kinds of tin cans and rubbish all caught up in these things. Now, we talked about the betting or guessing the time, date and time when the snow pile would melt and all that the radio station had done. But other than that, there's people that come out here and go through these things as they are melting and get real down close to the ground with metal detectors. And they have found rings and watches and change and things like that. But you'll always see in the springtime in the big parking lots and the melt piles, people with metal detectors. I'll get some video of them when that happens. The weather that we have here is very much like the weather was when I was in West Germany and just north of Frankfurt, stationed there in the army. We didn't get as much snow there as we get here, but we got very, very cold. And they have a few more overcast days than we have here in the state of Michigan. But I was used to it. Got used to it. It was almost like being at home. That's right. Very little did I know that I really was at home. Here's another cannabis shop. Here we have the mint. Curbside available. Right there. Right across the street from the Guitar Center. Isn't that a hoot? A hoot and a holler and a counterfeit dollar. And I sold that nag to him. That's an old Bluegrass song we won't go into. It might have copyright issues there. If y'all like Bluegrass, leave me a message. We just passed one of those shops, and I'm not talking about that kind. I'm talking about the music. Like Bill Monroe? Let me know. I'm heading for Chi-Town. See you in the next one. Yes, sir. I think there's a Chris Christopherson song. Talks about windshield wipers keeping time. I think Miss Janis Joplin made that song pretty darn famous. That's right. I love Christopherson, his work, Joplin too. Put them together and you have me and Bobby McGee. With that, I'll leave you. Get out here at Oakland. Take care, folks. See you in the next one.